So if you look at what we've seen in the media over the last 12 months, there's definitely been a lot of fear, big fear campaign around what's going on in the property markets. And to be fair, we've seen Sydney off 14% since its peak and Melbourne's off 11%. But I think you've got to ask yourself, what are the world's greatest investors doing? And what do they do during times where there's a lot of fear in the marketplace? I mean, do you think they're taking their investing cues from 60 Minutes, the 7:30 report, and a current affair? I mean, if you listen to those mainstream media outlets and you take your investing cues from them, there's a good chance that you're actually going to get hurt. So 12, 18 months ago, we were in a situation where sellers were really in control of the market. It was absolutely a seller's market, and they were really dictating the play, and they really had the power and the hand in the marketplace. What we've seen over the last 12 to 18 months is we've really seen that the pace and the power and the control change, and it's really moved back into the hands of buyers. So we're really in a buyer's market at the moment, and our experience is that that's the exact kind of market where you really want to be buying. Traditionally, that's where we've always gotten our best deals, and over the last 12 to 18 months, we've negotiated better terms, conditions, we've negotiated better prices than we've been able to do in years. I think it's really important as well to be very, very careful when you're looking at headline numbers about what's going on in any particular market. If you look at the share market, for instance, the market can be falling, but there's always really strong growth companies that are actually doing well, and they're prospering and they're growing, and the shares are going up in that falling market. Equally, property is the same. There's always great properties, great suburbs that are advantaged in some way that are actually defying what's going on in the overall market. And the work that we do with clients is actually seeking out those suburbs, seeking out those properties, and finding those bars of gold for our clients. If you look at the Australian economy, it's in very good shape. Interest rates are low and they look set to go lower. Unemployment is low. Commodity prices have improved over the last few years and they look to continue to improve. So there's good reason to be confident, there's good reason to ignore the fear and to be like the smart investors who are ignoring the fear that they're seeing in the mainstream media, and they're continuing to power on with their investing. So you're probably wondering how the smart investors are actually going about finding those properties that are defying the market. Those properties are going up when parts of the market might be going sideways or going down. And the work we do with clients is absolutely about that. Using our 157 element selection criteria, that's what we're using to find those jewels in the marketplace that are really going to defy the market. We'd love to have a conversation with you about how we select quality property and how we can help you continue your wealth creation through property with confidence. And in the words of the world's greatest investor, Warren Buffett, it's wise to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful.